Well, I decided this morning that I would take on a couple of projects. They are the Thanksgiving crafts that I mentioned to you all earlier on. And the first one that I'm going to work on is this craft that I actually saw online. It's a thumbtack pumpkin, and supposedly it's really easy to do and inexpensive, which it actually was. I bought this pumpkin at the dollar store, so obviously this was $1, and it's styrofoam, and it's a pretty good size. You know, it's not a mini pumpkin, it's, I'd say, medium. And I also bought some gold thumbtacks, and I decided to get the gold because that's the color I wanted my pumpkin, and I just think the gold just looks more elegant. So so I purchased these, and I purchased 3 of them, so I'm hoping that I have enough. I think I will, but I can always go back, you know, if I run out, but I think 3 should be enough. If it turns out that I needed more, I will let you all know. I'm going to go ahead and do the craft, and I'll take a couple of little video shots as I progress in the craft. And oh, I forgot to show you, I also picked this off of a pumpkin, an existing real pumpkin that I had. And what I'm going to do, since this is styrofoam, I'm going to go ahead, I don't like this one, it's just kind of stubby, and it's not long at all. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a knife to it and just kind of cut it off, cut it across, and I'm just going to glue gun this. I'm just going to glue gun this stem instead, because I like this one. It actually gives it a more natural look. So I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it green, or I may just end up spray painting it gold. So let's get started. Right, so as you can see, I went ahead and cut off the stem that it had, and just now you could see it's kind of flat, and that's where I'm going to add this stem right here. Once I'm done, I'm just going to attach it to the top. So I cut that off, and then as you can see, I started with the top, and all I did was basically just I'll take one so you can see. So basically all I did was get the thumbtack, and I just went around the bottom of the stem, and I wanted to make sure that they were kind of overlapping each other a little bit, like that. See, it's kind of overlapping, and that's what I've done all along the top and bottom of the stem. So I'm going to go ahead and continue and come back to you once I've made a little bit more progress. Well, as you can see, it's really coming along really beautifully. I'm really happy with the results I'm getting so far. Basically all I've done is just, I started with the circle right right below the stem, and then I've just kind of been continuing a circular motion. And so as you could see, this is where I'm at now, right here, and I'm just going to continue to go around in my little circle. Well, as you can see, I've made quite a bit of progress, and the 2 boxes actually have been able to cover half of the pumpkin. So I have already finished 2 boxes. I have 1 left, So I'm thinking I may need to go get one more box. So for a medium-sized pumpkin like this one at the Dollar Tree, I'm assuming that maybe you should buy four containers of thumbtacks. Alright, well, I used up my 3 boxes of thumbtacks, and it looks like I'm short, definitely. So I'm going to run out and get 2 more boxes and touch base with you all once it's completed. So I just got back from the Dollar Tree, and I purchased 2 more boxes, and I ended up having to use a box and a half to finish up the project. So if you're going to make it and you're going to use a medium-sized pumpkin like this one, you will need to buy 5 boxes of thumbtacks, and you'll probably be left with a box of half. So, because it takes about 4.5 to cover a pumpkin this size. So this is what it looks like. It's so beautiful. It's so pretty. Now all I need to do is spray paint my stem. I think I'm going to spray paint that gold. And I'm just going to use a glue gun to attach the stem to my pumpkin. Finished with my pumpkin, and I'm pleased with how it turned out. I went ahead and spray painted the stem a gold color, and as you can see, it's absolutely beautiful. It's a really simple craft. It doesn't take too much time to do, and it just gives, you know, a whole new look to your basic traditional pumpkin. I could totally just see this on my entry table alongside of, you know, other pumpkins, or maybe as a centerpiece with some greenery around it. So there's just so much that can be done with these types of pumpkins, and it just gives a really elegant look, and it just sparkles with the light. So I hope that you enjoyed the tutorial. I'm sorry I couldn't really be more hands-on, but it's just me holding the camera, and it's hard to do with just one hand. So I apologize for that, but it is really simple, and I hope that you all will get a chance to maybe create the craft yourselves, and let me know how it turned out and how you liked it.